the best music is, of course, live music. So why have a recorded playlist when you can have your very own real-life wedding singer, such as Leigh Sian?
So I specialise in acoustic sets. So I sing during the daytime. So during the wedding ceremony as the bride or groom walks down the aisle. I also sing whilst they sign the register. I sing during the drinks reception, so while they are off having their photographs taken and all of their guests are mingling and having a chat and a drink, I will provide that lovely background atmosphere for them. I can also sing during the wedding breakfast, so while they are all enjoying their meals, I will be providing them with their entertainment. I specialise in acoustic sets, but I do also sing the more upbeat songs if people ask for it as well.
And how do you come up with a playlist that you're going to be performing during a wedding?
That is a very good question. So I do a lot of talking with the guests and also the bride and groom to sort of see what they want from the day. And if they can't decide on a playlist, for example, then I will come up with one myself. But I look at sort of the popular up-to-date songs and all of the classics for what I know that goes down well at a wedding.
And what are the classics that you always keep being asked for at weddings?
I sing 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. That is probably my most popular aisle song. I've also got The Best by Tina Turner. I sing obviously the acoustic version of that, and that is a very popular one as well. You can't beat a bit of Valerie or Isn't She Lovely as well.
Weddings are always multi-generational events, are they? From little tots right up to great-grandparents. I suppose you have to provide music that works right across the age range, don't you?
Yes, I do. It was tricky at first to try and sort of gauge what people want. But you do tend to find that the classics, so if it's more of like a party sort of atmosphere or they want more upbeat music, you can't beat a bit of ABBA.
And that we talk about upbeat music, because what you really provide is that atmosphere, isn't it? Without your music there, I imagine some of the parts of the wedding could feel a little bit flat, couldn't they?
Yes, definitely. And I think the perfect example of that is during the signing of the register, because obviously the attention is taken away from the bride and groom for about 10 minutes, and you tend to find that's when the guests are sitting there not really knowing what to do. Then they have a chat or whatever, so that's when I come in and I can provide that nice background atmosphere for them.
And why would somebody maybe use you rather than have something that's pre-recorded?
You can't beat live music. You literally cannot beat it. What I do is storytelling as well, and you can't necessarily get a story from a recording, whereas when I'm singing there live and I'm standing there, it's all a performance. They get the whole package. They don't just hear me sing, they get to see me as well.
Why did you decide that wedding singing was what you wanted to do?
I have always loved singing from a very young age. I actually studied musical theatre, so that was my background. And for quite a few years, I let outside thoughts, outside feedback get to me, and I stopped singing altogether. And then I didn't sing for about 10 years. And after having my little girl, I realised that I missed it and I needed something for me to be me and not just mum. I've always sung in the shower, I've always sung in the car. I've always had my mum, you've got such a lovely voice, you need to do this. So I decided now was the time to go for it and put my big girl pants on and get out there and sing. And I just love it. There's no better feeling than when I'm singing and just the adrenaline rushing through your body and just seeing people's faces and just seeing how it makes them feel as well. That's why I do it.
If you'd like to find out more about Leigh, then you can visit her at her website, which is leigsianmusic.co.uk, or on her Instagram page. Leigh Sian is Leigh Sian, Leigh Sian Music.